With his home office renovation approaching the finish line, attorney Kurt Bowerly hopes to cut down on his commute and utilize this unique workspace at least a few days a week.
I have to have sort of the comfort of home and the warmth of home to some extent, but it's got to be a place where I can do everything I need to do to get my work done.
The team started with repairing the water damage around the office window.
We basically come outside the house and you dig up around the footer there and you look for any penetrations or cracks in the house.
Once the outside repairs were complete, the team ripped out the waterlogged drywall inside and removed the mold. With the wall back in business, it was time to get the floor in working order. The damaged bamboo was removed and a thick layer of resin was applied to the concrete slab. Once the floor was finished off with a contrasting border and a shiny coat of epoxy, it was time for the furniture. Master carpenter Tucker Warren came up with a design for a custom desk that would give the already gorgeous room a modern vibe.
The style that you're going for here is mid-century modern, which some people may or may not know. It's kind of a clean, minimalistic look.
Yes, yes, and it's coming back.
Okay.
What we got here is what I like to refer to as a mid-century edge.
Okay.
Because it has that slashing straight line look.
It was also important that the desk have lots of storage for Kurt's paperwork.
You have metal racks here that you can hang those
The files.
the
Yep.
hanging files. So you put your individual folders inside
Absolutely.
those. Everything's lined up nice and neat, and then you can just move them and find what you need, and it's super convenient.
It took several hours to assemble the huge desk on site, level the doors, and make sure the solid wood top was fully supported.
Boom, locked in, right?
The new rug will help absorb sound and add a soft layer on top of the industrial concrete floor. With a creamy background, it plays well with the new paint and beautiful wood tones of the feature wall. The 8-foot-long desk fits the corner perfectly, and on-trend honeycomb bookshelves provide additional storage and charm. The drafting table and iron stool will give Kurt a second workspace when he holds meetings here. His final addition is a pair of vintage chairs in pristine condition. Purchased at an estate sale, these low-slung seats were created by mid-century designer James Mont.
I'm thrilled, I love it. They did a bunch of adventurous things in here that the result is right where I wanted to end up, but I never would have thought that that's how we would have gotten there, if that makes sense. For example, this floor, you know, finished concrete floor, this is perfect, and I never would have thought to do something like that on my own. I just kind of described what I wanted to have happen, and then people turned my description into reality with, you know, by bringing in their own ideas. It hits all the notes.
Coming up next on Ready, Set, Renovate, we see how the right furniture can turn your home office into a big success.
That's the Aeron chair, and that was actually from the early 1990s, that one. But that is a workhorse, and it's become a gold standard in the task chair world.